Hello and welcome to my home and welcome to our sacred space that I prepared for us today. I'm Olivia and this is Tarot and Coffee with Olivia, here to do your daily pick a card. And I'm very excited about the cards that we have today, at least some of them. One of them, but I'm not going to tell you which one. Again, as I always say, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Don't make life-altering decisions or choices based on this or any other tarot pick a card video, okay? But do book me for readings. That information is in the description box below, how you can do that. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, guys. Let's see. What have I left out? See, I'm doing things in different orders than I have been, so bear with me here. Let me see if is there something I need to... Oh, if you've never done a tarot pick a card before, it's easy to do. What you do is you look at the card toppers and you figure out which one you like the best, which one resonates with you, which one feels like... Some people actually can see glowing or something. Anyway, you do you, okay? You'll be able to pick your card. If it seems like you need more than one card, that's cool too. You can pick more than one card. I'm totally cool with that. And right now, while you're looking over the card toppers, I'm going to have a little sip of coffee. I do have a thought of the day. It's very short and sweet. I'm going to go ahead and read it now. Oops. I got to get my little prayer book out. My prayer book are little prayers that I've written. So they can be kind of cheesy, but that's me. That's who you're with right now. And I do appreciate you guys being here. I will put timestamps below for those of you who want to skip ahead to your particular reading. And it looks like I'm having... Oh, here it is. Here we go. Excuse any misspellings or whatever. Father, Mother, Creator, Universe, thank you for our bounty, where even in these difficult times, our neighbors are here to help us, that we can help one another and that we choose to do so. And let us remember what Jesus told us, to love one another as he has loved us. Amen. That is one of the biggest things I got out of these past travails, which I'm not going to say too much of because this is a timeless video. So that's something else I need y'all to know. These are timeless, which means if I'm not posting that day, you can still go back to one of the other timeless videos and you can still have your daily read. I've been posting intermittently a little bit, and so you need to know that's true. Also, if you want to know when I'm posting, hit that little blue notification bell. That'll tell you when I post. You have to be subscribed too for that to work. At any rate, let's go ahead. You know what? I'm going to give you more time. If you need a little more time to look over the cards and the card toppers and see what you want, go ahead and take that time. If you need more time, you can pause the video and that'll do. Okay, so let's see what we have under the pink pen. If I can figure out how to pick up this card. Here we go. Ten of Cups, family. It's the family card. It's the happy family card. Here, let me show it up close. This is a family that is very much enjoying being a family. They're also, the rainbow is remembering the promises that God has given us. And it's a joyful card. However, it does come with a little bit of warning because I did draw it upside down, which changes the meaning some. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Like I said, because this might get kind of dark. Beautiful family, living in love, and remembering God's promises. Family curses, secrets, abuse, physical and sexual. Abusers are like cockroaches. Shine a light on them and they scurry and hide. Those that help them to hide could do better by shining light and truth. Yes, truth can hurt, but further abuse hurts for generation and constitutes a family curse. So let's break all those curses with light and truth. That's the only way. That's the only way. In some cases, that's how it goes. So if you got this card and you need to discuss this further, or you are feeling upset by what I've said, go ahead and book an appointment with me and we'll talk about a sliding scale for you. And so that you don't have to pay more than you can afford, okay? So all that information on how to book with me is in the description box below. Let's see what's under the sea turtle. The Page of Swords. Here, see it up. You want to see it up close? So the Page of Swords is often a messenger because they are a page. Sometimes those messages come from, this may be your message actually, this card may be your message. However, you could be getting a letter, an email, a text, or maybe a message. Sometimes messages from God come out of the mouths of babes or neighbors, friends, coworkers. You can get messages all kinds of ways. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. But also, this card tells you to get an overview as to what is going on, and then show initiative, and then present your thoughts and ideas to the world. If you're wondering about love, let me just tell you, get an overview as to what is going on, show initiative, and present your thoughts and ideas and love to the persons that you love. Love is an attitude. Try it at school, try it at home, try it at work. You will achieve much more that way than any other way. And that is your reading of the day. It doesn't have to be all about love, but there's a lot of love in that message, isn't there? So let's go ahead and see what we have under the pink diamond. The King of Swords. Now, this card was also drawn upside down. So we're going to read two different messages. Or they could be messages that work together. But you take what works for you, okay? And you leave the rest. So, the King of Swords. Success or failure depends on our ability to question our own motives. Okay? I'm just going to say it again. Success or failure depends on our ability to question our own motives. The reason I repeated that is even though we're still talking about the right side up of this card, it's very important and it has to do with the upside down part of the card, okay? To see ourselves as others do and how much we are able to understand others in view of self can present as, where knowledge and intellect is always a good thing, in reverse, it can present as manipulative with a my way or the highway attitude, or even cruelty. So if this card is resonating with you, it's just kind of a check yourself. You know, give yourself a once over. What are other people saying about you? That's a good way to know how you look to them. Our instinct is to push it off and say they're crazy. I'm not that way. But with this card and the way it presented today, it's important that you kind of listen to that and see what you think. Go ahead and try it on and see if maybe they might be a little bit right. Whew. Okay. And as I said, take what you need and leave the rest. So maybe things are fine and you're moving along. All right, let's see what's under the frogs. The world. That is the world. The world represents abundance. And not just any kind of abundance, but full on everything that you could possibly need. Okay? Abundance and fulfillment, gratitude, and counting your blessings. Do ask the universe to manifest your wants and desires, yes. But also be sure to stop and think about all that you have and all that you have been given and what the universe is asking in return. So basically, this card is saying you are particularly blessed, and that is something that you can share with the rest of the world. Now, this card happened to be upside down too. However, it doesn't really have much of a darker side, okay? You could count that at, well, really, there's some cards that they mean pretty much the same upside down or right side up. It's just a little bit lesser when they're upside down. So there was really no need to mention that, but I did. But I did. And now that we're here at the end of our rainbow, I got the lyrics wrong. I'm a goofball, guys. If you haven't figured that out yet, well, you'll figure it out if you keep watching. And anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. I love it when you do. I hope you got what you needed. And do connect with me on my social medias. A lot of this on my table here is artwork made by my children when they were small. I am posting on Instagram some artwork of my oldest that's not represented here because her art was bigger. So I'll put that on Instagram, which I haven't done yet, but I will. I will do that. As always, thank you again for being here. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you again sometime soon.